Hi everyone and welcome to this tutorial. Today, we'll learn how to implement static routing in Cisco Packet Tracer using two routers. Each router is connected to one LAN, and each LAN has two PCs. We'll manually configure the routes between them to enable communication. We will start by adding two routers, then two switches, and four PCs. Then connect PC1 and PC2 to switch 1, PC3 and PC4 to switch 2, switch 1 to router 1, switch 2 to router 2, and router 1 and router 2 via a serial cable. Now, before we can connect our two routers to each other, we need to add a module that supports serial communication. By default, the routers we're using in Packet Tracer don't have serial interfaces installed. The next step to do is to configure IPs for each PC via the desktop tab, then IP configuration. We should repeat this process for all four PCs. Since our routers need to communicate with each other, we have to assign IP addresses to the ports that connect them. This is called the point-to-point link between the routers. We'll do this on both router 1 and router 2. Now, we manually tell each router how to reach the other LAN, and we can do this by adding static routes. This specific command in router 1 is static route configuration. It tells the router that to reach the network 172.32.64.64/26, it should forward packets to the next hop IP address, which is 172.32.64.130, which is the interface of the neighboring router connected to it. Now, on the second router, the command being written is also a static route. It tells the router that to reach the 172.32.64.0/26 network, it should forward packets to the IP address of the first router's interface that is directly connected to it. This ensures that the second router knows where to send traffic meant for the first LAN. To check for connectivity, we will ping PCs from different LANs. As you can see, the ping is successful. This confirms that our static routing configuration is working correctly, and both routers are able to communicate with each other's networks. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.